Splash and the Soldier the Game Spitter. Pooh, you see how the fans do you? The same fans that'll come see you at the shows, to support you, to scream in the crowd, that'll stick their hand out, hoping you shake it or smack it, that'll like your pictures on Instagram and comment under the post. It's the same fans that want to see something happen to you. Not necessarily see you get gunned down or killed. Nah. They want to see you get something taken from you. They want to see you get robbed. They want to see somebody snatch something from you, take your chain. Yeah, get beat down, something like that. Because that's the energy you put out on your lyrics. You say you can't get slimed out. You say you can't take no losses. Basically, like, that's how they think. That's how they feel. So that's what they want to see. They hoping and praying that when you come to their city and do a show, that they get to record you, get your chain snatched, get your money took, get robbed, get beat, even shot. Understand that? They're hoping they get that footage. And they're going to call you all type of name. They're going to call you out your name. They were just screaming your lyrics to your song. As soon as the altercation happened, they calling you out your name. They saying you a lame, that yeah, you ain't living like that. And they were just a fan just 2 seconds ago. So that's why you can't even show 100% of the love like that to the fans, especially the male fans. Now the female fans, that's different. You know, some of them flaw too, but most part, 98%, 95%, that's all love with them. So that's why you can't even show love 100% back to the fans. They too flawed, especially the male fans. They too iffy, 50-50. 50%, they want to see something happen to you. 50%, they love your music. These are the type of niggas that'll rob you and still play your songs on the way back from the robbery. These are the type of fan these dudes is. So you already know in every city you go to, every state you go to, it's a goon, it's a savage that want to take your jewelry, they want to take your money, they want to take your life, just to reverse your lyrics. Yeah, to tell you, yeah, tell him to get it back in blood. Tell him, yeah, he just got slimed out by a lope. Yeah, they're going to reverse all your lyrics back to you. You know they're going to taunt you. You know, anytime somebody takes something from you, Pooh, they're going to put it online. If you ever take an L out here, they're going to spread it. They ain't got no choice but to spread it. They're not going to hide it. If you ever slip up, it's going to be all over the internet. They ain't got no choice. They can't hide it. They got to show the world that, yeah, even Pooh Shiesty can be got. Even though the hardest gangster, the most toughest killer, they all been victims before. And they don't know how to separate entertainment from real. They really think that you think in your head that you can't be touched or that you can't be got. And that ain't really the case. It's just entertainment. It just fit the lyrics. Even though you stand on what you're saying, but you know in your head that you can be touched, you can be killed, because you've been shot before. If you can be seen, you can be hit. If you can be hit, you can be killed. But they don't think that. They think that, yeah, this dude feel like he can't even be touched. He feel like nothing can't happen to him. We're going to show him. They ain't even got no static with you. They ain't even got no issue. They make an issue in their head with you just to prove you wrong. And a lot of hate get built up from when they be around the females. See, the females, they juice it up. When they be at the parties, the kickbacks, the clubs, the get-togethers or whatever, the females, they juice it up. They be like, yeah, Pooh ain't one of them. He not one of them. Yeah, I ain't gonna play with Pooh like that. Yeah, Pooh got them choppers. Yeah, Pooh, he can't be right. Yeah, Pooh, they would have been them Choppa gang boys. Yeah, they would have aired it out. It be that. It be the internet. What they see on the internet, the comments. They give you more rep. When they around their homeboys having rap conversations. When they around other crews having rap conversations. And it just build up. And yeah, give them something to do when you come to the city. To prove something. To prove the world wrong. And they really think in their head, they going to just run out with your jury. Run out with your money. And ain't no consequences going to happen behind that. Like you ain't going to put that money out there on their head. Like you ain't going to link up with the hitters in their city and come see about that. That's what they think. They really think if they rob you or take something from you, that they'll start a rap career off that. They'll blow up off that. When it never been a jackboy that blew up off robbing a rapper or taking something from a rapper. It never happened in the history of hip hop. But they really think they something different. Or sometimes they just want to do it just to do it. Just to say, we did it. Just to prove you wrong, like I said. So it be like that sometimes in the streets with rappers. You know how the game go. But with the club issue, it's hard to say he didn't get his money taken when you got people from different angles all over the club saying he got his money taken. You got money all over the floor. You got somebody shot. You got a gun in your hand walking. So it's kind of, something went on. Something took place. Whether the dude took the money and he made it to the door and got shot, or he almost took the money, he almost ran out the door with it. An altercation definitely happened. A situation definitely happened that made you walk with the gun in your hand. Money all over the floor. Somebody being shot. Come on now, Pooh. Now, just because a rapper say nothing that happened, that don't mean nothing that happened. Of course, he'll say nothing to happen if it ain't physically on tape. And you can't really see somebody snatching the money on tape. So he makes sure that footage ain't out. He see what the footage the people got, then he go ahead and make the statement. Yeah, ain't nobody took nothing from me. So who's to say he lying? Who's to say he ain't? So you really can't prove it if they don't got Buddy on tape taking the money from him. And that's basically what Pooh saying. Y'all can't prove it, so yeah, ain't nobody take nothing from me. Understand that, man. You really can't say Pooh shouldn't show the money and have the money all in the air and stacked up to his ear like that and flossing the money when that's his image. That's what he got to do. That's any rapper image that, walk through that door, to come through that trap door, to come through that drill door. Shout out to Ayo Kaseko. Understand? So he got to do that. That bring more money. That bring more fans. That's the look. So he got to keep doing that. Nah, that wasn't a mistake. That can happen to anybody. Anybody can run up on anybody and snatch a chain, snatch some money, snatch a wallet, snatch a hat, anything that they can see. That's not really getting robbed. That's really getting something stolen from you. That can happen to anybody. That can happen to the dude who got 30 bodies under his belt. He just beat a 30 body count on the news. Everybody seen it. He still can get his chain snatched. Somebody run up and snatch the chain. He holding up a gun. Somebody run up and snatch the gun from him. Yeah, it don't mean he really got robbed at gunpoint where somebody said, give it up. Yeah, lay down. Nah, that wasn't the case. So them different type of L's. Some people say that wasn't an L. If that really happened, some people say that's still an L. You still got it took from you, though. You supposed to be sturdy. You supposed to be paying attention. And what he probably can do different is probably be a little bit more sober, where he be more aware. And that's really the weed, the liquor, the drink, whatever he own, the pills, whatever he own. He owns something. They can help a little bit more. They can help when you're a little bit more sober. You can be aware, but they ain't what he own. He want to get high. He want to do what he do to make him Pooh. So it is what it is. We take losses. We take a lot of wins. Take a few losses, take a lot of wins. Some people say there ain't no loss, like I said, but it is what it is. Like, the man say it ain't happen. People in the club said it happened, so it's 50-50. Unless somebody show the money that they got the 40 racks, or could be somebody got the video in the show. I ain't see it yet. Other than that, it's a 50-50. They did take it, and they just don't got the footage. And Pooh just saying, trying to cover up his image. And Pooh just saying that, trying to cover up his image. Or they really didn't take it, and they capping. But there been a lot of allegations lately. So you already know, Pooh, they want something done to you. There's been all different type of allegations. So they want to see you take a L. They ready to see you take a L, Pooh. And it's really by a loss, not really you dying. It's a loss. So that's my take on this situation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.